to get out of this, not fall in the water, not lose the kayak, and get on the bank. So I rolled.
I see it coming. With your dad, that's you.
So today is Monday the 20th, beginning of another week. We would be heading down to the beach, but there was a storm that came through Friday, and we got a little bit of it down at the beach, but here in STEM, they got it pretty bad. And we had some stuff stored in a greenhouse in my mom's backyard, and the storm took the plastic off the greenhouse. So it's been raining, or it rained in here that night. It hasn't rained since then. So me and Sharon are trying to go through boxes that we had stored in here and we're having to figure out what needs aired out, what needs to go in a plastic box. We've got a plan to get it moved, but this morning we were leaving my dad's house in Raleigh, and went outside and there was a flat tire on the Tahoe. And Dee Dee said, KJ, it's just one thing after another. And I said, yep, that's spiritual warfare. That's the devil trying to get us discouraged. But I pumped the tire up, and now we're here cleaning this out. Our plan is to do as much as we can today, get up tomorrow and go back to the island. I will not let the devil keep us off the island. So we'll go back down and spend 2 or 3 days there, and then we got to be back this weekend because this is my brother's greenhouse, and he's going to be taking it down to move it to his farm. And so we're going to come help with that. And yeah, so now it's time to start doing some.
It didn't ever flip up, so I started going back to the other bank. I said, I'm gonna run wide open and jump up on the bank, kind of climb out. He ain't going up there. I said, well, I turned sideways and backed up to the bank, grabbed the thing. I said, now how am I gonna get out of this, not fall in the water, not lose the kayak, and get on the bank? So I rolled out of it on the bank, hold to the strap, and hold to the kayak at the same time. I didn't get wet, but it just. You didn't get wet?
Off the grass.
So we got as much done as we could yesterday. I think everything's safe till this weekend. But me and Sharon both really feel like the enemy is trying to keep us off the island. And so we want to make every effort to at least get down there for a few days and do the church service, visit with people, pray like we have been. And so we're leaving today. Today's Tuesday. And we'll go down for a couple of days. We got to be back here Friday. Saturday we're going to visit one of our supporting churches, and then Sunday we're going to visit a new church, and then we got to tear down the greenhouse, and then Monday we'll head back down. No, Monday we're going to be here. We got some friends coming to visit. Then we'll go back down Tuesday next week. I'm going to run this by her, but I think I want to try and stay for 2 weeks that time. That means we'll have to pack up halfway through and go dump. But I think that would be good for us to be down there for 2 full weeks instead of driving back and forth every 3 days. But we'll see. But we're packing up now. We got our new signs for Glasswell. I'll show you those. A new battery for the RV. Last week we spent 2 days without turning on the generator, trying to save gas because gas prices are stupid. And we drained the one house battery, so I'm going to run these two in parallel, and that should give us twice as much time. Each one of these is 75 amp hours, and so if I run them in parallel, I think that's right. It's the one where you don't run them the ground to the hot. You run it ground to ground, hot to hot. I think that's parallel. And it keeps the voltage the same, but increases your amp hours. So we'll have 150 amp hours. So that should last us quite a while. We should be able to run quite a bit of stuff for a good bit of time.
So this is part of why going and coming every week it's difficult. We had to go get the RV from storage, fill it up with fuel, and now we got to fill it with water. And when we're done, we have to dump it and go store it. That takes a day, well, that and the travel. So it's a whole day, 2 days a week that you're having travel days. I think next week we're gonna try and stay for 2 weeks in a row and kind of see how that does. We still have to come dump just because we don't have connections and fill up, but it might be a little better. We'll see. The water fill is leaking there. KJ's checking the pump.
We're trying to find the best time to do this worship service. We've done morning, so 9 o'clock, we've done 8 o'clock. Somebody recommended trying at about 7 o'clock in the afternoon, because normally you have a beautiful view of the sunset, but of course the day that we show up out here, it's cloud covered, and it looks like it could start raining in about so it's 20 minutes till 7 now. And it looks like, according to the radar, about 10 minutes after 7, it's going to start raining. So today may be a bust. And that happens. It happened to us with windshields today. We sat there for 4 hours and had no customers. But you got to put in the time. Keep doing the work. Keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. So we're sitting in the car right now waiting. See what happens.